Call your sponsor.
Call you sponsor.
Call
you
Call
sponsor.
your
Call you
sponsor.
sponsor. Call you.
Bitch, call your sponsor.
Call your sponsor. Call your.
I love it. I love it. It's new to me too.
Whoa.
My mind is blown. I love that you are understanding how exciting this is because it's exciting.
My crown chakra is literally pulsating with my third eye. Literally, like it's like you just whipped out the 12 and 12 and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, wait, this isn't even ninja. This is like crazy. Like, I don't even know what this is. Is this a samurai?
I told you when we got on.
I don't even know. This is insane.
I told you when we got on today, what did I say? I was like, I feel like there is a fire hose of information being downloaded to me. It is not me.
Wow,
there is a fire hose of information being downloaded and I'm sharing and you are having the proper response, Sam.
I mean,
thank God.
Okay, so hold on a second. So the hula hoop, I just want to go and get a hula hoop today. And I hope it's glittery. But let's go back to this ice cream situation. And I'm, of course, like thinking of Van Leeuwen and like whatever my favorite flavor is and all of this. But so this happened, the ice cream situation besides the iced coffee thing happened yesterday as well?
No, that was a different one. I heard that on a podcast.
Okay.
I think it's Glennon.
Okay.
But this woman called into them and she said this and their minds were blown as well. She said, and she gave another example, which is when her spouse says, hey, it's holiday break, the kids are home, and I have a lot of work to do. All he's doing is making a statement. It doesn't require any emotional work on her end. She doesn't have to do his emotional heavy lifting. So he can say that and she can go on about her day. It's until he comes to her and says, hey, I need some help. Would you be willing from 2 to 3 p.m. to do this so I can get this done? So they get to do their own freaking emotional work.
Okay. So I have having this conversation with different people. I don't know with you. It's this idea of me connecting the dots where there are no dots to be connected.
Right.
So this thing of the ice cream, like I'm already connecting the dots, like I need to get more ice cream. It was like to your point, it was a statement. The vacation, it was a statement. There's no dots that need to be connected. I don't need to rescue or save anybody. They can empower themselves and make a request. And at that point, I could say yes or no or counteroffer or whatever those things are.
Right. Exactly. When somebody makes a statement, and this is what I think Al-Anon, maybe the intention of Al-Anon is that somebody would make a statement and that you just allow them to have made a statement and you don't rush in and do the work for them.
Wow. This is going to be life-changing. I'm still absorbing this and I'm still, me, practical program of action, how... I don't know. I'm sure now after having this mind blown, a spastic third eye situation, it's like spasming. Literally, like if I didn't shave the hair off my forearms, my hair would be standing on end, right? It's one of those things of like, like I hear about something and then all of a sudden it's showing everywhere. So I'm literally like, I think I need to be a ninja for Halloween, like it's just like,
right.
It's just like, wow, this is like a huge wow for me,
It's a lot to unpack. Yes. And I have to say that me being a rebel, I rebel against taking care of other people. I want people to take care of me. So for me, a lot of this does come more naturally. And it's something I'm trying to vocalize for other people because I'm on the other side of this stuff, but not in the best way. Like I approach it too aggressively. So with the woman saying, we want to have our chair here, my normal way would be like, yeah, no, you're not fucking getting, fuck you. Yeah. And then to sit there and feel uncomfortable and then to tell other people. Yes. And that's how I'm more of the aggressive
Yes.
end, and I'm trying to find the equanimity, which looked like what I displayed yesterday, and was like, "What the fuck? Oh my god, that was
That
so
was
cool!"
incredible. That was legit ninja icon status.
It was really cool, and I can say that because it didn't. I felt it was an out of body experience.
No one has ever modeled that for me. Like, I don't think I've ever, I've seen the huff and puff. I've seen the like, oh my, literally back to the woman, literally like, can you believe what she's asking me to do? You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I've seen
Mm-hmm.
that stuff, and not this healthier, balanced, non-attached response is like really just I want to have some ice cream now.
I heard. Oh, it was so good. Wait, where was I? Oh no, I've lost
You've
it.
lost it.
The brain will
Oh,
come back. Oh, codependency.
yes.
Okay. One of the best definitions I've heard is that codependency is you not being able to be in your body while someone you're interacting with is uncomfortable.
Okay, you're gonna need to repeat this. I got it, and it's like, yes.
So, not being able to be in my body when I say, that's my seat, and those people are uncomfortable with my response of not giving in, of not taking my shirt off so they can wear one. That I am able to sit in my hula hoop and allow their reaction and it not change me. Or maybe it does, but I just sit with it.
Okay, so this is major. This is like major news. I think we need to put out like an alert for this because no, like seriously, because I think the other side, right, is what's known as the people pleaser.
Right.
Right. Where what's so essential that I'm really in touch with, especially with this hula hoop situation, is you are in your hula hoop. Right. The
Mm-hmm.
other side, and I think we've talked about this before, is the other side of the people pleasing is that because as a child, I wasn't safe with everything that was going on around me. I was busy assessing and judging and sorting out what was happening outside the hula hoop so that I could feel a certain way. I could find safety.
Exactly.
But
exactly. Outsourcing our peace of mind from other people to feel okay inside. That's what we're trained as.
And what you just shared is the shift, like the miracle, the psychic change. You're in your hula hoop and you're one with your hula hoop.
One with my higher self. And that's another good point. Like I have to be, you know how it talks about we have to be in fit spiritual condition. So it's on me to be in fit spiritual condition and in touch with my higher power so that on any given day when somebody says I'm doing this, I have the opportunity to check in with myself because I'm connected, because I'm with my higher power and go, how do I feel about this? Am I okay to say what I feel and let this other person not like it?
This is incredible, and I almost want this to be like a YouTube like animated short or something where it's like legit modeled, and maybe they're not like like the folding chair. Maybe it's like a more elevated like designer chair situation. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, it was kind of fancy. Yeah, we'll talk offline. It was a good meet. Yeah,
I'm like wondering like what is the bag? Like, all this stuff. Anyway, I get it. I get it. The hula hoop. So, this is so amazing. I have to say, I think this has been one of my most favorite conversations with you ever. And I am going to treat myself to ice cream and a hula hoop.
Good.
And
good. A sparkly hula
sparkly
hoop.
one, damn it. And if I can't find one, I will buy glitter and I will throw the glitter up in the air. And I'm excited to see how this shows itself and surfaces in my daily interactions. Because
Right. How you're going to get the opportunities to apply
yeah,
it. Like
yeah.
I had a sponsee text me yesterday and say that she had two friends that were hanging out and she was so happy that she didn't feel jealous about that. But how could she make sure that she continued to not feel jealous? And I was just like, that's not a thing.
Yeah.
We don't have anything for not feeling. So how can you love yourself if you do start to feel jealous? Like that's all in the hula hoop. We just get in that hula hoop and instead of saying, how can I not project what I'm feeling to the world? How can I be okay with projecting what I'm feeling to the world? Right?
It's major stuff. Okay.
Should we call this mic drop?
Mic drop.
Instead of
phone drop. Should we say phone drop?
Yeah.
Phone drop, Tumblr. Yeah, it's all of it. So final five. I'm probably gonna have dreams about this scenario. Final five. What is a good question?
What's up for you this week?
What's up for me this week? There's I have been practicing loving myself regardless and noticing judgments and criticism I have about my quote unquote performance, what I'm doing, what I should have done, what I could be doing, all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. And this week I am going to practice being in my hula hoop and setting myself up for success while allowing myself to just be, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
all of that makes sense.
How about you?
Up for me this week is Who Cares So What?
Ooh, I love that.
So I have been buried in my employer's butthole and taking the temperature like every 5 seconds. Like, do we like me? Am I good? Are we doing good? Am I, And I think on Wednesday I didn't feel well. And so I didn't go in. I just worked from home. And then same thing Thursday, Friday. And it just gave me a little bit of distance of like, I'm a much better employee if I'm who cares so what. And not, obviously not to the 100th degree and I'm not doing my job and all that stuff, but just a little more like doing my job and not getting my pats on the head being my self-worth from the job, right?
Wow.
I just go in, do what I'm doing, and that's not where my passion is. Like, my passion is this. I'm loving this. I'm high off of sitting and talking with you each week, So it's given me a little distance and a little something to, like, have the soul food, have the soul filled up.
Yeah.
And it gives me a chance to be with work like, okay, who cares so what?
Wow, that's amazing. Oh, wow, this has been amazing. This legit will be legendary and will be the episode and conversation, more importantly, that I will be referring to for, I just feel like, years to come.
Yeah, and you'll remind me of it when I'm in the Tumblr, right?
Oh, totally.
You'll direct me back to this. Okay, good.
Totally.
Okay, good. All right, darling.
Thank you.
Talk soon. Thank you. Hey, bitch.
Call your sponsor.
Call you sponsor.
Sponsor.
Call you
Call
sponsor.
your
Call you
sponsor.
sponsor. Call you.
Bitch, call your sponsor.
Call your sponsor. Call your sponsor.